In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Emotions, emotions, and emotions. We do have the emotions towards other people, the people we know, the people who know us, and even the people who don't know us. Reverence for some of the people, for some of the personalities actually, for some of the big famous personalities. Reverence for those people. Hatred for another some of the famous or infamous female people. Likewise, hatred for the people we know, for the people we are interacting with. Love and respect for the people we are interacting with. Different sorts of emotions. These emotions are generated the way we think about those people. The way we think about those people. The famous personalities, they don't even know us, but we do have emotions about those people, for those celebrities, public figures. Why? Not because they have done something wrong with us, but the way we think about those people, those celebrities. Likewise, mean either love or hate. It is only the way we think, because they people are not directly interacting with us. They are not snatching something for us from us. They are not giving something to us. The people we are interacting with, either we are hating those or we are loving those, or somewhere in between the two of these, in between the two of these extremes. Dear friends, these emotions we think that maybe does not matter and are automatic, unstoppable. As a matter of fact, neither these are automatic nor these are without any harm or benefit to us. So, emotions usually either we are found doing so much good for the other people, for the celebrities, for the famous people, or for some of the people initially, because the relationship there is quite a lot of warmth in the relationship. These emotions actually makes us very vulnerable. These emotions actually makes us very exploitable and manipulatable. We gets manipulated. We are exploited because of these emotions. We start trusting some of the people. We start trusting some of the people too much. And this too much trust actually makes us quite vulnerable. It makes us very easy prey to be manipulated, to be exploited upon. I think that we need to curtail the depth of the density of the intensity of these emotions, because emotional attitudes ridden by the emotions, overwhelmed by the emotions, obsessed by the emotions, makes us a gullible person, a credulous person, makes us a very easy prey to be exploited upon, to be manipulated, to be cheated, to be defrauded. So it is very important indeed, to somehow minimize, and minimize the emotions of love, the emotions of hate, the emotions of jealousy, fear, whatsoever. I think unless and until we don't curtail the intensity of these relationships, these emotions, I think we will remain quite vulnerable. Look upon the previous lives of ours. Look upon the previous lives of ours. We have been cheated and defrauded not only once, rather several times. Why? not necessarily in each and every case, but in many of the cases we were only manipulated, exploited, or cheated because we had emotions. And even the emotions of hatred, anger, jealousy actually deprives us from the opportunities available from that particular window. And on the other hand, if at all we are having the emotions of huge love, reverence for someone else, then it's far easy for those people to manipulate, to cheat, to exploit us. Not only this thing, rather we people are found doing the things for those people. Rather we people are bearing the burden, the trouble, and the pain for those people, the people we love, the people we have deep reverence for, although it is not benefiting them, as it is not benefiting them at all. They have no use of it. They don't even know us. But because of our emotions, we people are making so much of the sacrifices for those people. I think without a reason. We don't need to do that. As far our today's celebrities are concerned, I think it is not so easy. As far our today's public figures are concerned, I think it is not easy to properly understand them. And it is only because of the prejudices. And these prejudices, actually, the prejudices makes us a fool human being. The prejudices makes us a foolish human being. We don't have to become one, actually. If at all we want to live a good life, if at all we want to be happy, if at all we want to become a successful human being, all what is needed is that we need to neutralize as much as we can, although it is not something which could be done absolutely, but at least we can do it we can do it either to some extent or to great extent. And we desperately need to do that. As far a successful human being is concerned, speak to them, you will be able to find that they people are much less emotional, and they people are much more rational. Vice versa, if at all you speak to, if at all you do visit the people who are unsuccessful, the people who are quite a failure, you will come to know that these people are quite emotional. They people have a reverence for some of the people. They people have love and hate relationships, either to the people they know or to the people even they don't. Even the people who are at quite a lot of distance, and they people don't know this hater or lover. The things are not as complicated, but the emotions, actually emotions have great power. And unless and until we do minimize, if not neutralize, the role and the influence and the interference of these emotions, I think we will not be able to choose the right path, because otherwise we are highly prejudiced, either in favor of someone else or against someone else. I think in both of the cases, if at all we are in favor, if at all we are biased and prejudiced in favor of someone else, so it is far easy for this person to manipulate, to cheat, to exploit us. On the other hand, we will be making sacrifices for this person. They unnecessarily, they don't even know that about these sacrifices, and neither they need it nor they are demanding it from us. On the other hand, if at all we are having a bias and prejudice against someone else, it should mean that we are depriving ourselves from the kind of knowledge and wisdom and information and the rest of the benefits we can seek from this person, because we people have started a kind of hatred for these people. So please do neutralize as much as you can. Please do minimize. Please do curtail as much as you can, as much as we can, because these emotions are actually counterproductive and not very. Thank you, Jazakallah.